Taurus. Taurus, I popped in to do your full moon in Gemini reading. Let's get right into it. From the magical spell cards, I pulled the Harvest card for you. Okay, it says harvest. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. I feel like you have put in so much work that you haven't been rewarded for, not to the level that you really deserve. Okay, that's about to change with this full moon in Gemini. Some of you could have prominent Gemini placements. Okay, or Gemini is hitting a placement in your chart where this, you're gonna, it's going to be really revved up. I should say the energy is going to be really revved up is how I'm hearing it. Okay, this could be in love, this could be in friendships, this could be physical finances, your finances, because I feel like a lot of you, there are things that are going to be changing with your home life situation. Some of you are going to be getting some finances to be able to move, make some changes. Okay, grace is at the bottom of the deck. Grace, blessing, come to me, set me free. But I was hearing grace us all with your beauty. Okay, someone's presence is extremely elegant, powerful. Okay, and then there's this energy of grace, being courteous, being kind enough to do something, show up. And again, this energy being, can you grace us with your presence? It's such an honor to have you, to know you. I feel like you should be celebrated more. I feel like you should have bigger opportunities. You should be known more. I really want to put you on. I really feel like you should be more well known. Passion out here. Someone is really passionate about you, or this is the history that this is a long time coming, something that you've been doing, something you're really passionate about. Some of you may have gone on to have much success in a whole different area of your life, but there is something that you're really passionate about that you haven't achieved the level you want just yet. And someone's like, yo, it's an honor to have you. I just want to showcase you, highlight you so much. I respect, your drive so much, or I respect your craft so much, or both. I know how passionate you are about this. I know that so much has been in your way. There have been so many blocks with this abundance out here in reverse, divine guidance. You may not know how to do this, but I also really feel like for some of you, you may have given divine guidance and healed other people. You may have given divine guidance about health to someone else and really help them to heal. And they're like, I want to give back to you, Taurus. You really deserve this. You deserve to get back what you give. I love this energy. Can't quite seem to find the success you want on your own because you need support. That's what's coming in this full moon for you. Okay. Look at that purple. Purple's coming. Look at that purple. Purple's coming out for everyone. You came out in Aries reading, so Aries can, but you also know how I read. 333 on the clock. It be like that. 33 is staring at me here too. But it be like that. One reading always leads into the other. You can watch all these readings back to back and find readings that hit, or find that it's one big reading for you. Okay? Imagination is out here. This is the card that Aries pulled. Magical power is out here in reverse. Creativity and glamour is out here. Look at all this purple. So, for me, I just feel like this is about confidence and personal power more than anything. Being more confident, seeing yourself center stage, seeing yourself as the teacher. A lot of teacher vibes coming through for me, which makes so much sense as we're in Sag season. A little insecure when it comes to how much you know, underestimating how powerful and magical your knowledge is. Okay, I also feel like you have been in an environment where you haven't been received very well for the way that you communicate. Some of you are meant to be on a podcast of some sort, or a talk show, a guest, be interviewed by someone. Someone's like, come on, man, let me interview you. Like, I don't know how to talk about myself, or I don't know if I want to. Meanwhile, you talk all the time. You're the throat. You're the fucking voice. Like, what do you mean? You know, you are the voice box and you being the voice for a lot of people. But I feel like doing this shit in an environment, in a hostile environment, and not knowing how to be the voice for yourself and for others in a safe environment because of the aggression and the hostility that you have to meet that hostility with in order to stay 10 toes down on your position and defend what's right. I'll get as aggressive as I need to. A lot of energy of going to war and not being acknowledged for the way that you fight and you go to war for the greater good. Whatever this is, or on people's behalf. I fight for people on people's behalf all day. That energy, okay? And I feel like people just, you know, getting a bad rap for it. People giving you a lot of shit for it. You can't make this purple up at all. People giving you a lot of shit for it. True love come to me was in reverse and romance was in reverse. And it's like, some of you, like, if, you know, I give all this love or I give all this support or I show up, why can't I be loved in return? Why can't I have a healthy relationship in return? A lot of this is because you extend this love and this grace and this support to people, other people, but you don't extend it to yourself. Pouring into your own creativity first and foremost. If you can think it, you can dream it up, you can achieve it, man. This full moon in Gemini is telling everyone, please have the courage to use your imagination. Have the courage to be creative. Creativity by all above and all below. Let me connect, let creativity flow. Courage by shining brave and true and bright. My courage now returns this night. Okay, personal power, victory, success, domination over your enemies. Okay, domination over your own fears, your own insecurities, your own worries. Okay, for some of you, this purple needs to be accompanied with amethyst for grief. Okay, for some of you, this purple needs to be accompanied with amethyst for continuing to stay sober. Okay, for sobriety specifically. Someone needs to detox off of whatever drug they've been on. For some of you, this is alcohol. This is a specific drug. For others of you, this is a fucking person. This is a person. This is a routine. Addicted to a certain routine you have. Addicted to getting money a certain type of way. Addicted to a certain person. And then that harvest is out here again. Gotta get it, gotta get it. Without, for a lot of you being in fucking a scarce mentality, a lack mentality. Look. Shit falling apart. Passion is back out here. Shit falling apart. But I also feel like someone's love life is falling apart or needs to be. Not being able to, some of you not being able to make peace that you're not meant to go the distance with someone. Someone's not meant to be your husband, your wife. You're not meant to be together long term. Okay, 8:08 on the clock. Sensuality out here in reverse too. I feel like, you know, where your mind goes, your body follows. So also, so you're not safe, right? Because you're healing. So also, if you're not safe with someone mentally and emotionally, you need to not give your body to them. And some of you have been doing that anyway. Please protect yourself. This is not the full moon to do that. I feel like somebody's chaotic energy will have you, you know, I was about to say wigging the fuck out. Wigging the fuck out. Okay, really tweaking. Right. Who and what do you need to let go of? Who and what do you need to let go of? New beginning out here in reverse with romance. And then grace. And it's like, yo, do us all a favor. Do yourself a favor. Or you've been blessing someone this whole time. Okay? This energy is like, you don't even know what a blessing it is to encounter you. To have you. Okay? Or this is who you're dealing with. Like, it's such a flex to have Taurus on your arm. Can't make this shit up. It's back. But if you're really healing and growing and loving yourself like you say you do, love in reverse, like you say you do, because this shit is coming into question, you wouldn't allow yourself to be in a relationship that is not in alignment with who you are and what you want. For some of you, healing is really important to you, and you're in a relationship or a marriage with someone who's extremely unhealthy. That's not in alignment with your destiny. And you're really struggling with the idea of letting this person go. And the divine being like, well, I'm going to remove them one way or another. You don't need to know how, or you could find out. But also knowledge out here in reverse and study. This also came out for Aries, and I talked about it because I got this brown candle out here for this very reason. Because this full moon in Gemini is a time to study, but I feel like, or to focus or figure out how you can heal certain things. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with isn't interested in all the knowledge that you want to provide, all the knowledge that you're interested in, doing the work that you're interested in. Purple stuck out to me the most. Brown here obviously is coming through. Okay, this blue and blue-gray area, yeah, loud as shit. And then all this orange. Okay? Even that wisdom card is brown out here. That's in reverse. It's the way that they're coming together. So some of you could be doing chakra work, Reiki work, aligning all your chakras. Okay? Could be working on multiple chakras this full moon in Gemini, or learning more about how to do so. Okay, or whatever physical exercise you're doing in your body helps you to process your thoughts, your emotions. I feel you being very physical and in your body for this full moon in Gemini, and I love that. And it potentially being because you don't. I love that divine guidance in reverse, because you don't have the clarity that you need at this time, but also to exhaust your energy in a productive and healthy way, because your mind may be going really crazy and potentially attacking you, and you don't want to say the wrong thing or make permanent decisions with this energy. Okay? You just don't. So be clear, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, you know? So you really have to honor that you're never going to be loved the way you want in this connection with whoever you're dealing with. And it doesn't mean that they don't love you. They just don't love you in the way that you need or as healthy as for you. They love you in the way that they know how to love you, or they love you and I should say not or, but and they can only love you as much as they love themselves. 12:23 on the clock. And so needing to be able to progress from a clear mind. Okay? I love you. I'm going to leave it there. Happy full moon.